Hey, Blue, can you hear me? Oh, I can't hear myself. We're good. So yeah, Zane plays a very footsie heavy Jin. She can get real aggressive like most Mishima players. She likes to wait and use her movements. Specifically with Jin, she likes to wait and use her movement to get around you. Not necessarily counter hit, but punish. And then when she kind of smells the blood, she goes in and goes for the mix up. So Forgotten Realm, I think it was called? Wow, he starts off with a taunt. What a jackass. Anyways, get the match started. Get electric. Great combo. Push the wall, or is she gonna forward break? Oh, she went to the wall. Keeping him at the corner. Good button checks. Oh, counter hit. Keeping him at the wall. That's exactly what Zay needs to do. Forward break.
Round two.
Good, nice round. See how Chris adjusts. And this is what Zay needs to do most of this set, is to keep pressure on Chris, because Chris doesn't do well under pressure. Now when he's creating pressure, that's when he shines. See, now he's trying to turn it up.
Perfect.
Just constant pressure, the mix-up game.
Round three.
He's dead.
Fight.
So 1-1, game 1. Trade there. Oh, the low crush. So now they're back in neutral, trying to see who gains the upper hand. Counter hit went in Julia's favor. Got the combo, grab here, full break. And the last part of the stage.
Round four.
Nice tech roll. Oh, that was an unfortunate trade. Oh, nice spinnies. Oh, low parry, saw it coming again. Yeah, I thought that mid to the spin to the low parry, or to the low kick, it's unsafe if you block it, but there's enough time for most characters off the mid, and during the spin you can interrupt it and get a counter hit and combo off of it. That's if you're really, trying to focus and pay attention to it. A low high, grab right after that, there's a mix up. Nice sidestep. Ooh, good grab, interrupting the poke. Masaoki. Oh, guess launch. He should be dead here.
Final round.
Yeah,
Fight.
good round. Final round, game 1. Nice low crush. Or high crush, rather. Oh, low crush and counter. Oh, no conversion. Nice duck for the grab. Good throw break. Zane likes to go for that after the string. She likes to do tick grabs, so it's like jabbing and then inputting a grab right afterwards as a mix-up. Good grab. Oh, nice 1+2 punish. Gotta watch the lows. Good block on the second one. Unfortunately, that's safe on the second low. Oh, okay. Block the mid. Nice. Oh, nice tech roll to avoid. Oh, unfortunately, couldn't turn around. So game 1 goes to Chris. But that was a really solid game for both players. I think Zay needs to move around a little bit more to be more evasive. Because a lot of Julia's moves, when Chris is trying to come in, are very linear. As in, they go straight forward. So if she can move around more and catch him off guard when he's trying to close the gap, and then uses her electric or hell sweep to convert off of them, she'll be really good. I wonder if she's gonna stage pick her. Oh, they're just gonna go random, I guess.
Get
So game 2. Solid first game. Let's see how both players adjust to various playstyles. I wonder if Chris will be more aggressive here. Because what Chris doesn't want to do, he doesn't really want to play defense that much. Not that he can't, but he tends to panic and he'll just kind of eat everything. Unless he plays me, then he knows my mix-ups, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure he knows most of Zane's mix-ups off of her Jin because they play so much together. So we'll see how that goes. And I wonder if Zane
One.
has adjusted to, Chris's style of Julia play. I would assume she is. She still has some things to figure out. But for the most part, she gets it. Oh, that was a trade. Nice low. Got him out the wall.
KO.
Trying to fight her way out, but gets the wall break for the round. Yikes. And for the throw, because flex. Nice hot kick. To the wall. I wonder if she could have pushed to the wall there and just got a full wall combo instead of just ending it there. I feel like she could have had that. That'd been more damage. Plus more pressure on Chris to not press, or go back to the neutral. Good round. That's what she needs to do is hit and run. That way she can avoid the mix-ups. Good pokes. That gap closer. See, if she used her movement there, she would have gotten a sidestep off and get away from that gap closer and punish it.
Round 3.
Oh, the mix-up.
Fight.
2-0, Chris. Let's go to third round. Oh, counter hit high. They're trying to feel each other out here. Nice spinnies. Wow, did that an auto trick? What the heck? She needs to get off this wall. Oh, sidestep got caught by the can. Unfortunate. And she's dead. 2-0, Chris. Again, I think that Zane just needs to implement more movement. She needs to do one or two things. She needs to constantly pressure him, like she did in the first game, to keep it close. Because Julie doesn't have that many good close buys. She wants to be in the mid-range level, so she can really find ways to mix you up. I don't think she has that many panic moves up close. So that's where where Chris wants her Julia to be. And then Zay needs to do a lot more movement to stay away from the mix-ups, getting pushed to the wall, and finding ways to whiff punish Chris, so that way he doesn't get away with his shenanigans. So we'll see how Zane adjusts in this third game. So we're going to Infinite Stage. It's good for Zane, that way she doesn't have to deal with wall mix-ups and wall damage.
Round 1.
And she has a lot of room to move around. So I'm hoping here she really uses her movement to her advantage. Nice pickup. Nice counter hit high. Hell sweep. Good combo. One of the counter hit. Nice. Nice 1+2. What's brick? Mid say what's for breakfast? Whatever. This is what they need to be more patient. And really focus on not eating and not eating mix-ups and reading the strings. Nice round. Nice first round by Zane. Oh, sidestep. Got caught. That's one thing you can't let Julie get away with is her lows. Granted, she has a lot of good ones, but you can punish some of them in certain aspects. Great combo by Chris. Oh, nice parry, but got caught by the grab. Unfortunate. Oh, okay, nice setup for the hop kick. Caught him pressing a button there. Good combo. Nice hell sweep. I think Chris needs to adjust to that. I know I got caught by the 2 was where she get a combo in, run up and hell sweep. And go for the conversion. Went for the parry there, didn't get it. I think a little too early. That's what she needs to do more. Block and then keep out strings. Got caught, unfortunate. Is he gonna super here? No.
KO.
Be patient. You have the lead advantage. There you go. That's what I like to see. 2-1 Zane in game 3. Nice bone arrow. She needs to move around here more so she can sidestep around. That's a frame trap that I learned. Unfortunate. So there you just have to block the low first and then either sidestep or just block the mid and then punish.
Final round.
Steps into Fallen Leaf. 2-2, game 3 for our final round. And see, that's what she needs to do. Sidestep when he comes in like that. Catch him off guard. So if she implements more of that movement when they're in that mid-range, Chris has to come in. Chris has to come in. That's what he wants to do. He wants to apply pressure. But if you sidestep out of it, because all of his approach moves are very linear, so you can sidestep away from most of it.
Perfect.
And it's just something that she needs practice in general with moving around with Jin.
Lose.
Ah, unfortunate. Yeah, she just kind of ate everything there. It's 3-0. I wonder if she'll pick a stage here or they're just gonna go random the whole way through. So either way, Zane's making... She has the right idea. She just needs to be more patient and do more movement. I think that's one of the biggest things that I can emphasize is her movement. She gets really kind of tunnel visioned in to try to poke and press all these keep out buttons. Just move around, sidestep a lot.
Get ready for the next battle.
There you go, Blue. Yeah, if you watch these and like listen to us commentate, you'll definitely learn more about this, about these characters and how they play. Because we'll definitely tell you about tendencies and what buttons they like to press. I don't know most of the buttons that they press, but I can tell you what they're going for and what the mindset is going for them. So definitely watching more Tekken in general just helps too, learning the game. So now we're in game 4. You made a Marduk tribute skin? I want to see that. Zane's feeling real electric right now. See, if Zane sidesteps that, like preemptively, like that won't land. And then she can punish with electric or mix up. Oh, nice duck into the grab. Nice jab, punish. Just to say, hey, fuck you. Nice. Oh, I don't know what she can there. Too far. I guess she wanted the approach, but that was a little too far for that. Oh, try to counter hit, but it's a low.
Round 2.
She got a little too antsy here. She needs to take a second to breathe and relax. That's what the movement's for as well. It's not just to walk away and reset the neutral, it's also a mental break for you mid-game. Nice low parry. Can he push to the wall? Wall damage? No. Okay, mid, hit wall again. Nice tech roll. What's he gonna do? Change situation. Went for the grab, 1+2. Can you get it? Chris is going for low pokes now. Nice mix up. Oh, nice 1+2. Keeping him at the wall. Nice. Oh, this should be death, if not close to it.
Round 3.
Yep.
Fight.
I'll let her start the round. So, like I said, with that string there, the mid into the spinny to the low, there's enough space for you to interrupt that with some type of like mid. Like with Kaze, you can hit down 4 too, and I'm pretty sure
Don't forget to subscribe.
Jin has some type of move that can interrupt it and get a counter hit and launch off of it. But yeah, game 4 goes to Chris. Captain so crazy. There, you gotta show Chris now. Yeah, Zane has the right ideas. I think she's getting too antsy and trying to play catch up
King of Iron
when she needs to just reset the situation and then go from there.
Jin Kazama.
We'll see how she does in game 5. I also don't know if the alcohol is helping or not, but you know, we'll see. Oh yeah, tomorrow's skin or costume night. That's right. I gotta make some new costumes too. Fuck. Instead of like the same. And yeah, I'll make some new ones for tomorrow for sure. So game 5 and Mishima building. There's no schedule for today, Blue. This is just an impromptu stream for Zane. She wanted to do a first to 10 with Chris for her birthday, so this is the first to 10, and I volunteered to commentate. So yeah, this is what's today's schedule. It's just this first to 10, nothing after that. Unless you guys want to play sets, then what's up to them? We'll see what they want. That's insane for shit. But the block time is pretty long, so nice pickup. Yeah, okay. Nice, that's a lot of damage. Yep, there you go, Zane. Back away. And you gotta block the mid for you to be able to interrupt the spin part. Nice counter hit to the wall. No damage. Nice counter hit low.
Round 2.
Oh, I got caught by the kick.
Fight.
Nice mid. Chris is really good at spacing that out. Like he'll take like a step or two back and then just hit you with it. And if you get counter hit, it's over. Just to in that range, you don't want to press a button there because you know Chris will go for the gap closer. So I recommend for Zane and anyone listening or watches this later on is to really just in that range, stay patient and just stay blocking. Don't throw out buttons because he will use that as a gap closer to counter hit and combo. Nice low for the round. And once he gets you with it, he has Oki. And then it's just, you're at his mercy. And guess what he has to do? Nice wall. And you get the wall. I wonder if Zane knows her wall combos. I'm not sure. Because that would be big damage. Oh, nice. Nice mid. Try to trap there. Good low. This is what Zane needs to do. Play patient. There you go. Went for the grab. Nice low break. Good low. Hello.
Hey.
What's up? We have Straker now, helping commentate on his
That's
lunch
me.
break.
Yeah, I just got to figure out how to do it from my phone and mute the audio and still be able to watch the match.
That's a lot of work.
It is.
So it is currently 5-0 Chris.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Like I said, Zane has some good ideas here. I think, again, she's just panicking. I think just in all the same situations, she just needs to reset the neutral a lot, in my opinion, and play way more patient. And then, like I said, in that mid-range, she needs to not press buttons because Chris will close that gap. If you get hit with a counter hit or hit with the whatever that leaping punch is, now you're at his mercy for the Oki. And it's something you don't want to be at.
Yeah, the pressure is really rough because Chris has good pressure and he's stringing together his strings really well. And yeah, I think if she doesn't, you're kind of guessing, right? Like whether or not you should kind of duck against her and and get some of those punishes. But if you're not, it's just gonna be a long day for you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was just saying earlier that Zane needs to not press buttons when she backs away because Chris will close that gap, and he's done it several times now where she'll step away to kind of reset, then
Yeah,
throw out a poke thinking that he'll come in, and once he sees a move, that's when he'll come in. He's
right.
waiting for you to throw a button to counter hit you with that, whatever that leap is.
Yeah, he just did it just now to start the match. Yeah, and he's definitely comfortable with Zane's like operating distance and everything like that. But she interrupted that win roll with a launcher, which was very brave.
Yeah. And the thing is that win roll is like you can interrupt that a lot. It's just depending on
Yeah.
what character you play. There's so many options to interrupt it. It's just it seems so fast, but it's not.
That's strong aggressive play by Zane right there. Another thing I noticed is because I caught the first like 2 or 3 matches, is that she kind of has trouble closing out rounds. Even at the end just now, she went for an attack that was almost too unnecessary. Like you don't need such a big attack. You just need like a quick pokes at that point.
Yeah, just to finish them off. Nice block in the mid. Nice counter hit. Yeah, I feel like Zane needs to do one of two things. Either she needs to commit to heavy pressure to make Chris uncomfortable and push him to the wall, or just make sure he just, constant button checks. Because Jin is really good at doing it. Jin will has a lot of pressure and can just keep you out when he needs to. So she either
Right.
needs to apply a lot of pressure, like she's doing now, or play the neutral well to where she's just playing footsies. And keep this space where they're at now, and just wait for him to come in and make him make a mistake so she can punish.
Right. Yeah. And I think the thing about the time is running pretty low right now. I don't know if
That's right.
Chris is aware he had the life lead, but Zane definitely was aware. Ooh, dirty Zane. Dirty.
On the 1+2, stupid.
And then she backed up like a smooth criminal.
Yeah.
But and Zane does have a pretty good offense with the good 50-50s and everything like that, and some good spacing and whiff punishing. But I think something she can work on is kind of the pressure, because like you can kind of see the holes,
Yeah,
and that's what Chris is like taking advantage of.
definitely.
But like just now, that was just super solid.
Yeah, if Zane keeps playing like this, she'll definitely make it more competitive. She may even
Yeah, that
take
was
it the way
scary.
she played just now. I think she really committed to the pressure there and just waited for him to make a mistake and punish properly. And that's all she
Yeah.
needs instead of trying to challenge Chris's buttons.
Yeah, it's unless you know when to challenge those, it's probably better to just not. And
Yeah,
and this is a first to 10, right? So like you have plenty of time to learn to recognize the strings. It's almost better to learn to recognize them now so that you can adjust
Adjust them
later.
later. Yeah.
Yeah. But easier said than done, because like when Julia's up in your face,
Oh, yeah, it's
especially
real
with Chris
scary.
on the controls, it's like there a lot of panic stuff happens.
Definitely. So now we're on game 7. 5-1 Chris. Zane just took that last one. Really good pressure, really good patience, and she started to punish a lot more. I think she's getting comfortable now, so we'll see how this plays out the rest of the set.
Oh, and an infinite stage too. So
Yeah, now she doesn't have to eat wall damage or wall mix-ups, so this is really good.
Round 1.
uh-oh, but Jubilee's out.
Oh, that means you're ahead of me.
I couldn't figure out how to get it through Twitch, so I'm using like the fact that they're running it through the Discord, and it's working out very well for me.
Oh, I see.
Oh, trade on the hop kicks. Yeah, and Zane, she's pretty good at whiff punishing, but she definitely needs to get the block punish game down, because if you're not gonna punish some of those Julia attacks, like the ones that end in like mids, then it's hard enough to like you have to worry about her lows. But when she does like risky highs or risky mids, then you gotta at least get your jabs off to even out some of that other stuff that she's gonna
And some of
do
her
later.
moves are like pretty bad on block. We just don't know
Right.
that.
No, we don't, because Because one, you know, Chris usually hits with them.
Yeah.
So you're like, holy shit, I'm still like, it's my turn now.
This is new. Was this a new patch?
Yeah. Like that was negative, but I don't even know how negative it was. And
Because I watched the Discord stream. So easy, so level. Nice toe kick
Yeah,
down
right.
around.
toe kick, Captain Toe Kick strikes again.
Captain! Yeah, Chris's movement has really improved over the past few months. Like his backdash has been really solid. Something you should take
Yeah.
note of, Amari.
Eh,
Sorry, I had to do it. I'm sorry.
it's not about me tonight. I don't need backdashes, man.
Yeah, you just
I'm-
press buttons. I feel it.
Leo
I get
comes
it.
with movement. Leo gets free movement. He has so much crushes. But it's not about the great Leo right now.
Oh, trade.
But she can get the combo and an electric, I believe.
Oh, we got the pop up. Let's go.
Yeah.
Shade it. There you go. That's what I like to see.
Round 4.
Strong.
I'm guessing Chris just went for the low block there. I couldn't see if he was crouching, but
Yeah, I think so. I think he
Imagine
expected
this
hell
time
sweep
I
because that's what she usually goes for in the mix up.
oh, and I haven't seen him do that where he does the low and then he does an attack right into win roll for the low again.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. I mean, he got the tick. Oh, yeah. And see, and that's when you need the punish and not like a tick throw.
Yeah.
Fight.
Because if
You see
Chris is
right
not
there?
getting punished, yeah.
Yeah, right there when she does that. When Chris goes for that launch, like I was saying earlier, that if Zane can get away with that movement and sidestep when at that range, he's gonna throw it out just to see if he can track you. But if you sidestep long enough or sidewalk, it's gonna whiff, and then you can punish. Nice grab. Yeah, if you just sidewalk, it's gonna whiff. Like I've tried it several times on him.
Okay, I need to learn this. Oh, okay, that wasn't a combo.
Oh, just ate the mix up low.
Yeah, and you see, Zane got the wild rising punch, and it hit, and then she kind of let the frames just set back to neutral. So then she wasn't able to keep like pressure after that, and then he was
Yeah.
able to just get the pressure back. Because if you're gonna get that hit and you're gonna be plus, you should probably do something.
Mhm.
Unless you were like worried about like a rage art or something. But yeah,
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist.
I like the setup they have. I can even see the chat.
Kazama.
Yeah, that's true. I just realized I'm over here doing like complicated shit. What the fuck? This is a mistake. I fucked
I
up.
got you, man.
Now I'm just reading the fucking. I was watching the Discord.
Yeah, this score's hype. I don't know if I'm being heard. That's something I didn't test, but
Let me check.
For the next battle.
You should be. Oh yeah, we
alright,
can hear you.
cool.
Yeah, we hear you.
Alright, nice.
Oh shit, hit chat. What the fuck?
These guys are some Tekken maniacs, man. It's like 4 p.m. on a Tuesday.
That's what
Out
I
here
said.
doing sets.
And then when I got on, it was like Zane's birthday set. I was like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, happy birthday to the great Zane. She got in this game. And
Yeah,
she
happy
gets to
birthday
play
to
with her
Zane.
favorite character.
Wait, what?
Okay, here goes.
Her birthday, she gets to play with her favorite character.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Round 1. Fight.
But then she gotta play stupid ass Chris. But you know, it's not-
Oh, she got the duck. But then she actually got it twice now.
yeah,
So she
just
definitely recognizes the string.
yeah, she just needs to learn what to do off of it.
Yeah, and that's the thing, man. If you can get those punishes, it's almost like free damage. Because that's the whole point of having a good defense, right? So that you can take advantage of your opponent's offensive mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
The jab pressure is kind of keeping her on lock right now.
Yeah, it's a good keep off me tool, so he doesn't overcommit to things. I also just stops him in his tracks so he doesn't apply constant pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that grab mix-up is so insane. Like, it's so fast.
Right. But you could almost make the case that if she had gotten all those punishes that round, she would have just won.
Yeah, that's true.
Because there were just some wide open, even if they're jab punishes, they would have.
Oh, nice block on the snake edge. Pick
Yeah.
up, waltz,
That was a
combo.
good read.
It's because it's a slow animation, and because Chris has played with her for so long that he can just recognize it.
Yeah. You just have to look for the start of it.
Oh, nice house
Didn't
sweep.
recognize that whole sweep though.
It's too fast. It's unseeable.
Unseeable. That's the hell part.
See, that side that's what I'm talking about. If she can implement more of that when she plays Jin, oh, nice can. Yeah, if she can implement more of that sidewalk, then
Oh, that was a
she'll
drop
take
in for
advantage.
sure.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, but she's too focused on just trying to punish so much, and it's like, just move, make a mistake.
Yeah.
Round 3. Fight.
Open up with a pair there. That was cute. Oh, that's
And I
lucky.
haven't seen somebody. I missed the matches in the middle because I was driving. But has she been able to capitalize off that parry?
No, she hasn't got the parry off. Like, she only got parried off once and then got counter hit.
Oh damn!
There's 1+2 throw.
Definitely seen her getting that throw off though. Oh, but the hell sweep though.
Yeah, I got blocked. Chris said, I got hit by last time, not again, bitch. She gets away from this wall.
Zane's back is in the corner. Yeah.
Yeah, she needs to get away from that. That's what I'm saying, the movement needs to come in there. Granted, it's really hard to do because Chris is playing so much pressure.
Right. Yeah. Because at that point it was almost like jabs. And like, could
Yeah.
you even get out? But it was like a very small window.
Yeah, what I said before, or not today, but before, like previous streams, is that you need to make Chris slow down. When he gets momentum like this, it's pretty much over. Because now he can just constantly do mix-ups, make you guess left and right. But if you make him slow down, make him second guess himself, then you can really get in there and do some real damage. So she needs to
Yeah.
slow the gameplay down.
And the other thing that I think would be a bigger takeaway for like, you know, going forward for her would be, you know, since Chris is a player that is gonna like know what you're that like looks for your patterns in your play and stuff.
Oh,
wow.
nice little move.
That was close. You know, you're gonna have to like advance your like your offense
Oh yeah.
and just have different kind of looks. Cause if he's too accustomed to seeing a pattern, he'll definitely be able to react just off of like instinct.
Yeah, just like understanding your habits. Ooh, nice block. Should have got a launch off that low.
Yeah, and that's something I feel like Zane hasn't worked on yet is like when you block, and she can block lows really well, but if you're blocking lows that lead to a crumple stun and you're not launching, then that's
Yeah, you're missing
something
out
that
on
you
so
need
much
to like
damage.
work on like immediately as like the first thing you need to work on, because then she
Yeah.
would have had the combo and the momentum, and then that match would have been hers.
I think it's 7-1 for Chris.
Let's see what the lobby says. Yeah, 7-1.
So I was saying earlier that Zane has all the right ideas, but I think she just panics in the same similar situations where it's like she's under pressure, she's at the wall, she's pressing too many buttons, she wants to get out. It's like against Chris when he has the momentum and has you near the wall or at the wall, like you just gotta slow down and find a way to like play defensively and get out of there.
Yeah,
Stop trying to challenge his buttons because he's already plus on a lot of things anyways, especially when he's at the
right.
wall and he's gonna try to frame trap you. So just try to get away from the wall rather than trying to fight your way out.
Yep. And those punish opportunities, they're gonna be very few of them, so you got to take advantage.
So now we're going on game 9. 7-1 for Chris. It's funny. I was going over like a how to fight Julia video. Then I saw how much I was
Mhm.
like Chris is getting away with. I'm like, this motherfucker getting away with so much shit.
Yeah. The interesting thing about Julia, and I don't know if I watched the same video as you, but like her recovery, despite how negative she is, she has like
Round
it
one.
looks like it recovers fast.
But
So
doesn't.
you don't have a lot of time to put in the punish. That was a good trap to start off the round with. And I guess that's the thing, when if you're not punishing a Tekken player, they are gonna feel like unbeatable.
Yeah. Because then you just
Because
throw
even
whatever the
that
fuck you want.
punch, yeah, even that punch that just sent her back, like if she knows what the oh, he just canceled it that time. But if she knows what the punish is for that, um, she can react. Because that one at least gives you enough time to react. But you just gotta know what the punish is. Good combo, floor break.
KO.
Yeah, so she tried to fight out for here, and it's like, no, you gotta reset the situation and just play calm. She really wanted to counter hit. It's like, nah, he's gonna close it out.
Yeah, and he kind of like looked like he went for the same kick to start the round.
Yeah. Nice
Ooh.
can. Oh, that's not
Wow.
KK. That's I like. That's just a launcher. Nice
Yeah.
floor break. Oh, he went for it again. Oh, she went for it again. She tried to set it up. I like it though. I like the thought. See, nice patience on that. I don't know how
Yeah.
negative that is, but if she can find a way to even jab punish it, you know, that was a good space too. And like I said, if she sights up there, oh, that would have been big damage.
Yeah.
Nice throw.
Yeah, that's he just definitely stored that, buffered that throw in just now.
Yeah, I also need to. I mean, we all need to learn these throw breaks
Yeah.
because Chris has been implementing them slowly but surely, and like, they're getting real scary.
Especially for Julia.
Yeah, 'cause
That's the
she's
character I
stupid.
feel like he throws
She-
the most with.
Yeah. Because he likes stupid characters, but it's fine. I mean, that's how it is. So yeah, that range, she was real patient there, which is good. Because you know that he's going to try to close that gap with that fucking approach move.
Yeah. That's the thing, and sometimes at certain ranges it'll fall right short and you can just get the launcher.
Yeah.
Oh man. He definitely knew to attack there, because he even went for a launcher. Ooh.
Yeah, this is one of the things where, like,
The low.
you've been playing with someone so long. Oh.
Ooh. Right on the time. I wasn't paying attention to the time, but
Yeah.
they definitely were. Yeah, but you were saying about playing someone?
Yeah, when you play with someone so long, you kind of know the tendencies, and you also end up like understanding when they want to press a button. So I feel like that was one of the times where like he guessed she's gonna press a button, so let me press this instead. You know, kind of preemptively pressing a button.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, get out of this wall.
I didn't think he could get so much off of that blocked Jin attack. I don't know how minus that is, but he got a full combo from her from blocking that.
Yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe.
So it's now it's 8-1, Chris.
8-1. I'm at 11%, so I think. And plus, I gotta go back to work actually. So
there
as
you
soon
go.
as this is over, I'm out. But good, good games to both people.
Yep.
There's some strong Tekken.
Yeah. Once Zane watches this and understands the strings and like kind of like what Chris is doing like ideally, the next few sets that we play will be very different. You know.
Yeah, I think so too. I think there's kind of an iterative approach where we're gonna have to play each other, then watch the punish videos, then play each other, then watch the punish videos. Because I
Yep.
think we're all like throwing out stuff that the pros don't throw out because the pros know the frame data and they know how to punish certain moves, and they know when you have a mix up off this string and when you just can only do one thing out of the off the string, and then and how to react to that one thing. You know?
Hmm. They've also been playing for years, so you know, there's that too.
Yeah, yeah. They have. But you know, both of these offenses, you know, I don't think they've had them like 6 months ago. So I think
Yeah, this is
this
true.
is especially since you know Chris wasn't playing Julia 6 months ago, and Zane wasn't playing like this before.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
So it
see,
was
that
really
was
good to
just
see
an
the
easy
growth.
jab, and
Yeah. Oh, nice duck on the approach. Didn't get much off of it though. Oh, the switch. It went for the low bit again.
yeah, that's super scary.
Yeah. Like at the
Smart
wall, you know
and
he's gonna do that because he straight up said when you and him are on the wall, he goes to side switch. That's exactly what he did. He said, "Nope, I'm out," and then went for the setup. Then you went against me. It's a good setup too, but once you know the low and mid coming, you know, just block low. I'm pretty sure you can interrupt the mid too.
Yeah, I'm not. No, that mid looks like it comes out really fast. I think you're just supposed to launch after the mid because the mid is if you actually do block the low mid, you get a free launch. But I mean,
Okay,
God
that's
help
fair.
you if you can do that because he's doing it at the distance where it's consecutive. So
Yeah,
it's not even like you can like
and it
just
seems
eat the
fast
low.
too. Yeah. Oh, nice. Nice launch.
Yep.
Going to the wall. Is there? Not at the wall though. Unfortunate. And I was saying earlier that I feel like Zane doesn't really know her wall combos because there are plenty of times where like she pushed to the wall but didn't go for the wall split and for big wall damage. She just kind of like did a regular combo in there, like if they were mid stage. I was like, if she knew her wall combos or wall like just wall combos, like she would end rounds so much faster and have way more pressure.
Yeah. I think she knows like her wall combo at a certain distance. Like, you know, like we all do that thing where we just hit reset and we do our launcher from the training menu, from like the, you know, from the reset part of the training stage, and then we know that distance. But like
Yeah,
sometimes if you're an inch farther away or an inch closer, you need to like adjust your combo so you can get that wall splat that you were just talking about and then finish. So I'm pretty sure she knows her wall combos. I just think that like at certain distances, she might not know that she needs how to adjust it.
yeah, that's fair. And that was weird seeing Chris switch to the wall, not away from it. But you know,
Thank
he,
you,
uh,
spirits.
yeah, that might have been a spring that he just was autopiloting, and then he's like, "Oh wait, I don't actually want this. This had disadvantage this way."
I mean, he still got it, but I was like, I thought you do that when you're away from the wall, not wanting to be in the wall. I guess he had a life lead, so it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 9-1 Chris. It's game point.
King of Iron Fist
Game
tournament.
See if
point.
Zane
I got
can make those
step up.
adjustments. And Amari with the dying phone.
Dying phone. Dying man with a dying phone.
This guy.
How are you doing today, by the way, Seth?
I'm good. I'm chilling.
Cool, cool.
Did all the shit I needed to do and was magically ready for this impromptu commentary. So it worked out.
Suspicious.
I'm not sus at all. What do you mean? I'm never sus, bro.
I'm starting to believe, stream, that this wasn't impromptu.
So now we're going to infinite stage. See if Zane can use this to her advantage and really use her movement. This I was saying before when they went on a couple of other stages that were infinite, it was really to use her movement to really get away
Here I
and
go.
really avoid the mix-ups and the gap closers, and then use it to punish it, punish whatever he uses to close the gap. Because that's what she needs to do is just punish the approach.
Yeah, I know a lot of people when I play Leo, they they talk about how she doesn't really like the infinite stages, and I definitely think she's less dangerous here, but I also know that I have a tendency to back up a lot, and sometimes I find myself with my back to the wall because I backed up so much. So so in that sense, the infinite stage does help me kind of play a more calmer game.
I see.
Where if I'm on a wall stage, I'm like, I need to get the opponent to the wall more than I need them to get me.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, that's whiff punish.
That was crazy. That didn't look like it was gonna whiff.
Yeah, that was a perfect space though.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, one thing we need to recognize is that he can only do bow and arrow at a crouch. So when he's
Yeah,
in a crouch stance, we need to be like, okay, he's in crouch stance. So he's possibly need bow and arrow here.
Yeah. And then that's when it'll hit you with the mix up, but at least you know you didn't. It takes longer for him to, I think, apply whatever the mix up is from crouch than it does for the bow and arrow. So if you're looking for the bow and arrow, and then it doesn't come, you can then react, I think, to the mid.
Yeah.
But yeah, Julia's dangerous from while rising. Her and Leo have that and similar, but you know they're kind of using similar arts, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, that was a nice mix up with the hell sweep.
Yep.
Oh, she used the set special. The forward one.
The free Kazuya special.
Hell yeah. The only Kazuya special.
Hashtag free Kazuya if I can get that in the stream, by the way.
I got you.
Oh, wow.
Nice. There we go.
So, I don't really see that throw a lot from Jin. Is that another 1+2 or is that something different?
I have to double check. It happened pretty fast.
It just looks like it has way too much animation just to be a regular standard throw, but it's not the one, you know. Where he
I think she said it was the 2+3 one. I'm not sure though.
Oh, I
She
see.
said- Yeah.
That explains it. Okay, so that's a two break then.
I don't remember actually. So
So it's
could be
either
wrong.
maybe it's 1+4 because it looked like he didn't side switch. So
Yeah.
but I don't know if
that's
that's. Do you side switch for the throws on 2? Do you always side switch or is that just for 2+4?
I think it's like 2-4 that you switch, or
Okay.
2+4 that you switch. I'm
Okay.
not sure if it's universal for the 2 button at all.
Okay. This is why I gotta bring out King for Christmas night because it's been a while.
Okay, I'll bring up my king too. I got you. We'll do king mirrors.
I already got my Christmas costumes, by the way, so
Oh shit! I gotta get mine.
I made one for all my characters. King has 2.
Oh
I'm ready. I'm festive.
wait, Leo doesn't have 2. What the heck?
Leo has 1. I have very few. I don't have any real spots for costumes on Leo because I used them all. So I had to delete Lord Leonton, which I was
Oh,
very sad about. I don't know if you remember that one. She's like wearing the white suit with the white top hat and the Harry Potter glasses.
Blue said fuck king.
Oh, yeah, Blue's. You know, King's coming for you tomorrow, Blue.
Oh yeah, yeah. 2 kings
He's
coming
coming
for you.
and he's doing it for Zane.
Oh yeah, and if Zane brings Armor King, oh that's a wrap. You're done, bro. That's 3 people.
Oh yeah, the Kings are coming to play. You know there were 3 Kings on Christmas. King, and Armor King.
Yeah, 2 kings. They digivolve to Armor King.
King, Digivolve, dude. Armor King.
So stupid. So yeah, Jin takes the first round. Back to the commentary.
Mega Armor King.
And then turns into Mordical. Wait.
Did it all to Mardog. I'm number
Plot
1.
twist. I'm number 1.
Alright, let's
Zane
get back to
keeping
this.
it still competitive, which is good. Playing way more patient. I think she knows what's on the line. I mean, there's
Zane's
nothing
like,
on the
it's my
line, but
party.
she's playing like there's something on the line.
I can try if I want to. Oh, hop kick though.
Oh, good block. Still got caught though, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much I like that hop kick punish.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that thing after that attack roll was guaranteed, right?
I'm not sure. That
Oh
looked
yeah,
like
but
a
I do
one.
remember. I think that was what Chris was saying. That was his 12 frame punish. He's trying to incorporate more. But
I think that's a 2+2 grab. I just rewatched the replay on the stream and it looked like a 2.
okay. Seth's got those good eyes.
Well, I have 2 streams playing, so one's delayed.
I got 2 streams.
Shut up.
Oh, the
Oh,
board
you
arrow.
felt the board Stay patient. There you go. That's what she needed. Punish the approach.
I'm kind of yeah. He definitely punished the approach because that was.
I also think Chris backdash there, so she caught the backdash.
Kristen spent a lot of time crouching just now for that bow and arrow, which was pretty cool. He kind of almost like instantly went into it.
Yeah. The spinnies. Oh, not that one. That's pretty good though. Nice
Maybe
block.
that is guaranteed.
Yeah, she also backdash, so she won't get hit by that mix-up. Oh, bow and arrow again. Oh, went for the sweet mix-up.
I felt like that was supposed to be a hell sweep.
Oh, yeah.
That low kick. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked. Oh.
No, they just went for the poke there, and then she went for the can, but got whiff punished. It's too far.
Candy cane.
So this is game point for Chris. Let's see if Zane can take this round. I thought she was going for hell sweep there. That'd have been sick.
Maybe yeah. It's hard to tell.
Oh.
Whenever I see a low kick that's on the right leg come out, I'm like, I think that was supposed to be a hell sweep.
Zane doing real well here. Keeping up the pressure. Oh,
Ooh.
fucking Zane
Off
this
the
pressure.
throw. Off the throw attempt, I should say, but Zane's got plenty of health.
Oh yeah.
Chris has
Oh,
them.
the sidestep got caught. What? That's
Yeah, it did.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Chris knew that she was gonna try to get out.
Get him.
Nice.
Oh, what the...
Nice block. Let's go. Zane with the clutch. Oh no, she's getting comfortable. She's like, "Fuck you, Chris. I'm not trying to lose this like this."
Reads
Not
on
going out like
both
a punk.
sides. Now I'm at 5%.
You gotta go. Like for real.
I gotta go. This is a flexible workout. It's getting dark out here. I'm in my car, by the way. I'm in the parking lot.
Yeah, go do your thing, bro. Thanks for commentating.
Oh man, I gotta see this last one, and then I'll be at 2%, and then I definitely will have to go.
Straka is a trooper at 5%. While watching
Give me
his
second
stream,
or give me death.
don't you hate this game? What the heck?
No man, ever since I made that Mario costume, I've seen the game in a different light.
Oh my lord.
Oh, that reminds me, I need to make Smash costumes for my other characters. Maybe I'll do that tonight.
Speaking of which, when do we play Smash? We gotta play Smash.
I gotta play offline, man.
Alright, I see you. That's fair.
I'll come to Sacramento though.
I didn't want to play you anyways. Oh, you want to come stack? Alright, let's go.
I'll come to Sac. I'll play
go.
through the window. I'll know the yeah.
With a mask and fucking hazmat suit.
Yeah, it's gonna be hype.
It's gonna be awful.
No, it's Smash. Even that is better than this game. So playing outside in a hazmat suit, I can't even feel my buttons because I'm wearing gloves. With Joy-Cons because the controller don't reach.
Okay, here goes.
Don't worry, I got you. I got an extension cord. It's fine.
Oh yeah, let's go.
See if Zane can really turn it on now. Yeah, Chris is playing a very different game. He's playing footsies now. Not being too pressure heavy until he smells blood.
Yeah.
Which kind of favors Zane, in my opinion. Oh, except for that.
yeah.
That changes things, never mind. Just ignore what I just said.
No, it's all good. It was true until it wasn't.
She needs to find other ways to set up that king because I know she wants it as a trap, but sometimes she just throws it out, expecting
Right.
someone to hit. It's like a hard read. But it's like when
Yeah,
you're playing,
that's the thing.
Yeah, when you're playing players like us, like we're gonna expect it. Except for me, because I fell for that shit every time we did our first 10. So.
Yeah, especially
really.
it's one of those things too. Yeah, like you said, it would be nice to set it up off like plus frames or something like that. But yeah, it's. I feel like there's other ways to get your offense. Maybe not with Jin, but ooh, a
Yeah.
hop kick. That one doesn't make any sense. See, like, why would she hop kick there? Why would she not just go for her low mid?
I
Like,
think
that's
that
like,
maybe she's expecting like, I don't know, a wake up mid, like you know when you get up and do spin kick. Maybe she's expecting that, but even like you said, it's still reach stuff. Like you should have just done like a safe low mid, or just wake up, or just go back to neutral or something. Oh, counter hit. Oh, high crush. Throws. Oh, nice counter hit. Oh, went for hell sweep. Oh, they should duck there. Or backdash. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. It is 10-3. Chris is your winner of this first to 10 set. Good shit to both you guys. Wait for Chris to get on, and then we'll ask for thoughts. So how are you feeling? Post-game thoughts? You did well. You had a lot of good moments. There were a couple of things that obviously we'll talk about afterwards, but I mean, you had good moments. You were doing really well overall. Whatever, Chris. Stop taking this sweet ass time. Mario's phone died.
See, this is where audio comes in because I forgot to unmute myself on the stream.
On stream.
Yeah, like you can hear me in Discord, but not.
If you mute your audio in Discord, you don't have to mute it. Oh, actually, you do. Never mind. Just
I
kidding.
would have to, because then you would hear me going like, "Oh, what the fuck," and all that other shit. So it's like,
Yeah, that's right.
yeah,
that's fair.
that's the only thing that I need to remember. But yeah, hopefully you can hear me now, Blue. But yeah, like there's a lot of things that I know I could have probably done differently. Especially because for me it's a lot harder sometimes to fight Chris because he knows a lot of my mannerisms, so I have to find ways to switch it up and even throw out some shit that I feel like he hasn't seen yet. So
Yeah, 100%.
I would have to do
What is
everything.
up?
I would have to throw everything
Yo.
so you figure it out.
Man, I guess Straker had to go.
His phone died. This phone was literally on 5%.
Oh Jesus!
Dang.
What a trooper! Shout out to,
Alright, did he
shout out
go-
to that guy.
From his phone at 5%. Like, way to go. Yeah, I couldn't hear you guys' commentary, but those are good matches, and I'm not gonna lie. Like at the end there, I was just there is no way we're about to have a reverse sweep.
Yeah,
If
you're
we have a
breaking up,
reverse
Chris.
sweep, oh, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me right now?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay, but what I was saying is that like there's one point in those matches I literally thought to myself, no way are we about to have a reverse sweep. If we have a reverse sweep, I am going to be so upset.
Hey, she was on her way there though. She just had a couple bad reads, and she got caught. And that was it. You know, and it
Right.
happens.
Right, but she had a really good read on the match before this last one, where I thought that was going to be the last one, and then she blocked my low and then punished me for the win to stay in the game. And I was
That
like,
was sick.
I was like, God damn it, I should have went for the mid. Oh man.
Yeah,
but-
those were good sets. Oh, you guys keep waiting. I'll say stuff afterwards.
Okay, no, I was just like I think Zane started, like, I love playing when people get used to what I normally do, because then I can feel like I can really play. And Zane started to really get used. Like, I got away with a lot of my usual Julia shenanigans at the beginning, but then Zane stopped falling for my frame traps. She stopped falling for a lot of my setups, and so I was forced to adjust and try to do things differently. And um when I was, I guess it might have been within the last, like, when I was at 6 wins or whatever. That's when I noticed that, like, the games were really feeling different, and I was really being forced to um, do things I don't normally do, or to try to, like, mix it up or be a little bit more smart in my play. So, like, I definitely have to. And there were some times when Zane did some things, and, like, she couldn't see me over here, but I was just like, okay, that was solid.
Yes, definitely.
So it definitely was. I definitely felt like it definitely was good sets, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, at the end there, I definitely started thinking, "Am I falling apart? Is she about to come back and, like, reverse, like, sweep me? Because I am literally on match point right now, and I'm trying to go home. I'm trying to, like, go to another
I'm
game."
trying
So it was just like, but no, good matches overall with Zane. Like she definitely's solid Jin. And then yeah, like, that's the only other thing I was just gonna say is just she forced me to start playing differently as she got more and more used to what I do, which is gonna be very important in the future. Just because, like, not everyone's gonna fall for my stuff, and, like, learning to adjust to people who play more safe and aren't gonna be pressing as many buttons during my frame traps or counter hit setups. Then I gotta get used to playing that game. So that was good.
Yeah, so what I was saying before you guys came back was that it felt like Chris got away with a bunch of stuff he usually gets away with. It also felt like at that time Zane was also really panicking, so she kept trying to force her way out of situations where she just needs to block or sidestep or just get away from it. Just go, like, backdash, whatever you gotta do, tech roll when you get knocked down, to step away and really go back to the neutral and just calm down. So it felt like the beginning, when Chris had that series of games when he won, it just felt like Chris is playing his rushdown style right now, and Zane is trying to fight her way out of it. And that's not what you do against Chris's playstyle. You need to step away and just backdash and go back to the neutral and make him come to you. The rounds that Zane took that were really solid, or the games and rounds that she took, was when she backed away and she made you whiff punish, and then she used her movement to make you whiff punish, and then she really punished you from there, and that's how she got her rounds. And then she implemented her Jin mix-up game off those whiffs. So that was really solid from her. And then she, like you said, was adjusting to some of the things you did. She was reacting to the lows and to the mix-ups, and she had some solid reads on you. So yeah, that's what she did really well. Obviously, there are a couple of things that, like, strings that you use, Chris, that we need to get adjusted to.
Right.
Like, for instance, I forgot what it's called, but the mid that goes into the spin, or the spinnies into the low, we can interrupt that. Most characters have some sort of mid that can interrupt it. I think when Zane finds out which mid works for her, or for Jin, then it'll be a move that you can't use anymore. Or at least not as often.
Not as often. Yeah, because it'll also be about recognizing when it comes out. Because the way I catch a lot of people on it is that, like, it's really quick. Like, you have a split second to notice that you got hit by it or you blocked it. And I think it's easier to notice when you block it than it is when you get hit by it. But if you can get used to, like noticing when that move has connected, whether it's block or on hit, then yeah, you can get better at, like, responding. Like, I was thinking that maybe the best response would be a dig jab, because Julia does have a high option that can crumple stun on counter hit, similar to, like, Leo's high out of Leo's stance. It kind of works. Like Julia and Leo have a lot of crossover in, like, their move properties,
Yeah,
and so
very similar.
Yeah, so Julia has a move that hits high that can crumple stun on counter hit, and I am technically plus, as long as I cancel that like mid hit into the spin, like I'm like +1 or +2. So you have to really just try to figure out, like you were saying, you have to figure out what you can use to challenge that. Um, and if it is a hot, if you're standing, even if it's a standing mid, there is a good chance I might snuff it out with the follow up high if I start switching to that. I haven't had to do that yet because most people just like eat the mix up. Um, but we'll have to just like that's an interaction we'll have to play with because I haven't had enough like experience in seeing people try to interrupt that string.
Not differently. And that's just, character matchup knowledge in general, right? That's something that we all have to work on. But yeah, I mean, you played solid as usual. One thing I will say is that when Zane was slowly like putting you back in the neutral and really kind of starting to figure out, it felt like there were moments where you're like, "Fuck, what do I do here?"
Yeah, yeah. Actually,
It was like Zane got like one hard read, got a good mix up on you, and then you woke up and you were like, "What do I do?" Oh shit, he's actually bamboozled.
dude, don't lie. There was like one point when like she did a combo with to me, and I woke up and thought it was going to be the hell sweep, and she hit me with the mid, and I literally said to myself, "What the fuck am I doing? I'm fighting Jin. Just stay on the fucking ground. Why am I getting up? Just stay on the ground. I don't want to eat a mix-up. I don't want to have to guess. Like, just stay on the ground." And so, like, at some point I started staying on the ground, but then I forgot and I started getting up again. But, like, yeah, like, there was a couple of times where she got a couple of really good, like, back-to-back combos on me because I didn't just stay my ass on the ground, and I was like, I literally looked up in the sky and was just like, "What the fuck are you doing, Chris? Stay on the ground. This is Jin."
And legit, that last game, the game before that, when Zane had took it, it felt like when you started the last game, this last one that you just won, it felt like you didn't know what to do because she was already stuffing out. She wasn't stuffing. She figured out, but she guessed right, and she was blocking really well, and she made you go back to the neutral. So when she won and you went to this last round, it felt like you were like, "Fuck, do I do my mix-ups? Do I go in?" Because what I saw a lot of was, I'm just gonna backstep and backdash, and I guess I'll play the neutral.
You're right. I guess that's what we
And I was like, wait, Chris is he's not going forward. What the fuck? What happened?
to slow down.
But that's what you have to do, right? That's part of the mental game. Like when you play someone and you have the momentum and then suddenly you don't have momentum, you're like, "Oh shit, what do I do? How do I adjust to this?" Right? And so I think you had that moment of hesitation. I think you bounced back from it though, because obviously you took the round or took the game, which is the kind of thing you need to have. It's like, okay, I got stuffed here, but let me see if I get back into it and just change up what I'm doing and take the round from there. So the adjustment was really good. The bounce back was really good. So.
No, thank you. Yeah, like that was definitely. I mean, all of your readings are correct. Those were all going through my head. Because like Julia has really good buttons, but she doesn't really have she has decent lows, but she can't get full combos off of her lows without a counter hit. And like if you're guessing right and you're seeing her lows or you're blocking them, a lot of her lows are also punishable if you block them.
Mm-hmm.
So I legit was just like, yeah, I'm not really sure what buttons to press here because she's gotten so used to them. So like, and I think I lost like the last 2 rounds. I lost them back to back. So I was just like, okay, I need to take a minute. I need to breathe. Like, I'm gonna let the intros rock so I get a couple of other seconds to just really just reflect on what I'm doing, because like right now is when I need to change, because it's not like 2 out of 3. It's not like only first to 1. It is a first to 10, and
I hate you so much for that.
Can I get a shout out for the first ones though? Oh.
Shout out to the first to ones in chat. we need a sticker or an emote.
Shadow, Shadow, if you're hearing this, I would love a sticker that says first to one.
Oh my gosh. So, but yeah, but thinking about that, it's like, okay, because of that, that means that if the opponent, like, regardless, if the opponent adjusts in one round or they adjust after like 5 matches and you're still playing, but the point is that they're adjusting, then you have to make the adjustment to that adjustment. And like Zane, it was a mixture of Zane adjusting, Zane knowing my tendencies for the most part, and really having to contend with that. And I think it made those last matches not easy, because even that last match that we just played, the one that I got the win on, like I was just before rage as far as my life goes. So like that could have easily gone the other way, and we could have been playing more matches right now.
100%.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
those are really good matches. Those are fun to commentate. It was good to see a lot of things. Zane was doing shit that we've never seen before. It's kind of insane. I was like, what? When the fuck does Zane do this shit? I forgot exactly what it was because it happened so fast. I was like, what the fuck?
I'm actually intrigued as to what you're talking about. I don't know if it's my up diagonal forward 2, which allows me to do like that little sidestep poke. I don't know if that one was it. Or if there was a couple of
I don't remember exactly, but I don't even think I said it like in commentary. But I was saying to myself, like, when the fuck does Zane do that shit? Like, wait a minute. I know you're trying to adjust to Chris, but this is not Zane. Someone's controlling Zane right now. Get the fuck out of here. Like, there was legit like a strain of like you hit like 3 mixups on Chris, and I was like, bro, either Chris is really bad or Zane's really good right now. Well, I don't know what to think right now. Cause like she hit you with like some kind of counter hit. I forget. But then she launched you, and then she did the combo, and she went up, hit you with the hell sweep, then hit you with another combo, and then when you got up, you expected the hell sweep again. She went for a minute. I was like, bro, this is a 50-50. Let's go. Let's go.
Right? Yeah, dude. And like that's like, and I think that's one of the scariest things about Jin. So like we were talking about like me having to adjust to Zane's play, but like if we're just talking about just the character of Jin for a moment, Jin is super scary at neutral, and I'm really confident in Julia's neutral game. Like I think I play a decent neutral with Julia, but I was just like you said, there was one point, Seth, where I was just thinking all of her buttons at this range are technically better than mine. So I'm not really sure I want to press any buttons. And I almost wanted to try to wait for you to make a mistake, Zane, so that I could then just punish, because I'm pretty familiar with Jin's frames on a lot of things, so I knew what would be minus 13 punish. Like your hop kick is always going to be minus 13 punish, so anytime I blocked the hop kick, I was going to punish that. And then a couple of times when you did moves, I was fishing for punishes to see if I could hit you with my 12 frame punish, which is that hit throw to like spin around you. But yeah, like Jin's neutral game is super scary, especially because like if he gets counter hits at neutral, it's just like you're going for a ride, and then you might get a mix up. So you don't even want to deal with that. And Zane, there was one point when you watch the videos, watch it back, but you literally got your full combo on me to the wall and then did not do your wall combo follow-up.
Bro,
and
that's what I was telling fucking Amari. I was like, bro, this whole thing to the wall and no wall combo. Like, bro, what are you doing? You're dead.
It was because he slumped down too quickly, so I couldn't even do the rest of it. I got there way too late.
I think I was a little higher. We'll watch the videos again later, but because I literally thought to myself, this is it. This is when you do that new move that you got for the end of this wall combo. But I was okay. And
I mean, there were a couple times where like you got Chris to the wall, and like me and Amari saw this. Where like, if only she did the wall combo. Like there was a couple times where like you would do the combo, and you would need to, instead of doing the normal finisher as if you were mid stage,
right,
you would adjust the combo to get the wall split. And there were a couple times where you were there at the wall, but did the regular ender, and we're like, no, do the wall split and then do the wall combo, but you didn't do it. And we were like, bro, he'd be dead by now. Like, this would be yours. Like, what the heck?
No, agreed. What ended up mainly just like screwing me over is the fact that like sometimes I end up forgetting where I'm at, because when I play, I mainly look at the opponent's character and not mine. So it's mainly the whole thing of like, all right, like I need to get better and also being aware as to where I'm at on stage, because I do have a combo ender, and I think I know exactly what happened now what it was is that I fucked up my input. That's the reason why I did something
Okay.
completely
Oh,
different.
okay.
Because
Okay.
I meant to do the new combo ender, which would have gotten you face down, and then I would have just punched you in the back of the head. But then that ended up not happening, unfortunately.
Yeah, because like when you got it off, I was just like, oh yeah, this shit's about to happen to me, and then it didn't happen to me, and I was like, well, I'm still in this match now, but
Yeah.
I kind of wish that she did it just for practice.
Yeah, that would have been like 60-70% damage right there, and you were like, nah, fam, I'm okay with this 50. It's fine.
Right, especially when you're fighting someone like Julia, because there was like a couple of times, like we had a couple of times where we did like infinite stage, but there were some times where we did a wall stage where I would literally combo you to the wall and get my full wall combo off, and by the end of that interaction, you'd be at like 40% health, and it would be like, yeah, Julia's ridiculous. So like you can do that with Jin, then it's like, yeah, that's super scary. That's even more of a reason to just try not to eat these combos, because you don't want to, like, Jin's wall damage is also very good, especially because he can like carry you in such a ridiculous way.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So
So yeah, she needs to find a way to just like, and she was right about having kind of like the map awareness. But I guess my tip for that is like, when I have a combo, or like when I get a launch, I automatically think to myself, where am I on this stage, and will I get to the will I get to the wall after I do this combo? And you guys have seen it what happened when I played Mark. I adjusted my combos to get a wall splat. Instead of doing the full string or two strings, I would adjust to just using down forward 1-4, because I had a wall splat, and then I can continue doing out my wall combo. So those are the times where you have to adjust your strings or adjust your combo to get the wall splat, whether you're far or close. So.
exactly, and I'm starting to do it a little bit more in the way that but sometimes I still misjudge. Like, you guys would have seen some combos that I dropped or that like ended with me not getting as much wall damage as I would have liked, and I'm trying to adjust to the point where, like, as soon as I get the launcher, I'm automatically looking at where am I in the stage, how close am I to the wall, because my combos travel pretty damn far.
Yeah,
so,
we know, Chris. Let me rub it in.
But the point is, though, so like I know that most of the time if I'm like a little bit like further than mid stage, that I can go for my full combo with the hope of getting to the wall. But if I'm like halfway to the wall already, or even like less than that, then I have to think to myself, okay, I need to change this combo up if I want to make sure I get the maximum amount of damage. And so that's what I'm trying to do from the moment that I hit the launcher. Because, like, okay, great, I hit the launcher, I know that the next follow-up move is fine for me to do, but then after that, that's where I have to figure out if I have to adjust the combo. And maybe that's something that you can work on too, Myra, especially if it's mainly just for the combo ender. Then you do your full combo up until the bound, and then it's like, okay, now that I've got the bound, we're gonna do this combo ender because I'm not gonna get to the wall at all, but the wall might be a little bit closer, so we're gonna switch to this combo ender instead with the hopes that I get the wall.
Mm-hmm. And there should be a string that you have that does a big push. Like for Kazuya, it's the same down forward 1-4 string, but instead of the 4, it's down forward 1-2. So it's the little gut uppercut to a straight punch, and it pushes super far to the wall. So Jin should have something like that.
Right.
So you can think about trying to implement that in a combo to push to the wall.
Yeah. Did you get your electric combo on me, by the way? I don't remember.
I didn't see one.
The funny thing was,
Oh.
I got mainly the counter hit. Like, I ended up actually getting an electric maybe once. But the thing that actually irritated me was that when I got the counter hit, when I dropped that counter hit combo with the right hook, what ended up happening was the second one was an electric, and it ended up whiffing. And I'm like, are you fucking serious right now? I wasn't trying to do an electric for this one. I don't need an electric because then I'll drop it.
Well, that's the thing. I didn't see a lot of electrics in this match from you at all, really. I saw maybe like 3 that I can remember.
Yeah, it's
like you need to like really, and that's one thing that I was saying throughout the stream, and Mark can attest to this, was that when you're in that mid-range part, use the movement that you use with Brian on Jin, especially against Chris in that mid-range, because you know Chris is going to use that gap closer. Whatever that leap is, you know he's going to use it. So you can sidestep it, maybe not on reaction, but if you preemptively sidewalk as a gap closer, or preemptively sidewalk the gap closer, he's going to whiff it, and then you can electric punish it, or whatever you use to launch, or whatever.
Yeah.
But one thing I noticed was that, like, you try to preemptively use a poke that would keep him out. But the problem is that that leap, whatever it is, it's one, it's super fast, and two,
Yeah.
it's already active when he comes out of it. So by the time you press a button, you're getting hit with it. And it's probably gonna be a counter hit. So use movement. You either sidestep away to go for the counter attack, or you just press back and not challenge it with any buttons. That's one of the just few situations that I noticed.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I also noticed that you were using the parry a lot more, which was cool. It's just that you usually parry me right before a throw was coming.
I saw that too.
I was like, oh, that was cool. She parried me. Good thing I'm throwing right here.
You
You guessed right,
have-
but you guessed wrong.
You have no idea how irritated I was when I was like, I got the parry, and then you happen to do the throw right after, and I'm like, son of a bitch, that's twice.
Yeah.
And like, I wasn't sure if it was godlike thinking on your end, or if it was like, I just need to break it with 1+2. What am I doing? Because apparently Chris is gonna do this a lot every time I try to like parry.
Although, also, fuck you on switching to your 2 throw.
That 2+3 throw fucking got him. Let's go.
I was like, every time you did your 1+2, I was like, yeah, easy break. I'm so comfortable breaking that throw. It was just like every time. Like I think it was after the first match. I was like, yeah, every time I'm breaking this. And then you did your 2+3 throw, and I was just like, okay, I know this is a 2. Now she's mixing this in, and I broke it a few times, and then there were times when I went to go break it, and then you switch back to the 1+2, and I was just like, so we Marduk now, huh?
That's what we call Chris, that young mixed up.
I'm bringing back Millet
Can I
in
get
this
some nursing
game.
shit for you, boy?
I know, right? I was, there was so much hate. I was like, I cannot believe this chick just did this to me. I'm so comfortable in breaking 1+2 throws. It's ridiculous. And now it's like
2+3.
and I was just like, and shit, it looks the same.
Yeah, it's really hard to see which arm is being thrown out. Cause like, you know, whether the 1+2, obviously both arms come out, but like, it's really hard to tell when that 2 comes out. Cause like, it's, with Marduk, you have that tell, right? You have the elbow thing. Well, with normal characters, you don't have that tell. So it's really hard to see when they reach over for that 2 grab.
It depends on which hand is on top. Which is
Yeah,
hard to tell
100%.
right in the middle of
But
the
it's so
thing,
hard to
unfortunately.
see, though.
It's hard to see though.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Because in the words of the famous Amari, this game is trash.
Oh shit! Don't let him hear you say that, Seth.
Oh, he's fine with it, it's fine.
Okay, he'll laminate it and quote you and like put a date for the day that you said it. It's
Oh,
like,
alright.
No
Wait a
need,
minute.
no need for that. I marked it at the point when he just said it.
oh no.
Don't do that. No, not like this.
Not like this. But yeah, like switching throws, like that was a good example of like you making an adjustment. You realize that your normal 1+2 throws were not working, and rather than try to just like force them out and force them into like a situation where they would work, you switch the throw, which immediately then puts me in the situation of, oh fuck, now she's doing a different throw. So now I actually have to pay attention to what these throws are, or at least like now at least guess, when before I would just always, as soon as I saw the throw animation, immediately press 1+2.
Yep.
So that was also a very good switch, and that's something to definitely use versus other players. So yeah. The other thing, okay, I know we keep going on and on, but like the other thing that I just thought to myself, it was just like, I mean, this is gonna feel like a Seth moment, but I was just like, yo, why the fuck does she play me like this? Why does she play other people like this? Like, are you fucking kidding me? I don't see Zane like play anybody else the way she's playing me right now.
Wait.
Really?
Wait a fucking minute. What do you mean a Seth moment? What the fuck do you mean? First of all, let's talk about this. You can't just throw my name like that. With some bullshit. What do you mean a Seth moment?
Like, listen, that's not what happened.
Listen here, bitch.
You know what I mean, motherfucker.
No, 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 no,
I'm
no, no.
doing new combos on people. I'm just playing Seth like la 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 la. We're having fun. Seth does a new blue combo to me for the first time. I've never seen this shit. I've been playing this motherfucker for 4 months. It's like, are you serious? You do this shit to me of all people? Like you couldn't do it.
First of all, let's make it very clear. No, 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 no. Let's just be very clear. I did that comment to you once already. So just because you haven't seen it, in 4 months, doesn't mean I haven't done it to you.
Oh god.
I haven't done that combo because I've never been able to use my blue stuff ever. Fuck you.
Oh shit.
Just like, yo, man. Like, can I?
You know
Can
what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah, right. Thank you, motherfucker.
You don't throw my name out like that. First of all, bitch.
Oh my god.
Just because you got hard red one time. This motherfucker.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. You know what? That's because I was feeling kind of stupid.
Stupid.
That's what I need an emoji for that, by the way. Myra, put that on the as well.
I feel like for that would have to go on Seth's channel. I feel bad if I took stupid.
Okay, well that's fine. All right, so Seth, I need you to start having some emojis. Maybe we'll make you some, but 2 of your emojis have to be. One has to be stupid with 2 O's, and the other one has to be listen. So we gonna work on this.
No.
I need these emojis.
It has to be 3, because then the third one has to be. I gotta go.
Oh my god. Why did you guys say that in sync? I'm offended. Why was that in sync? That's some bullshit. Can I get some rips and chat for your boy one time? They said that shit at the same fucking time. What the fuck was that?
What can we say, Seth? Like you're such a unique personality that we can't help but notice these things.
What the fuck do you mean unique?
What, you don't want to be unique? You want to be like every other motherfucker on the block?
No, you're right.
There you go.
I'm sorry.
Take the compliment, motherfucker.
So, let's on a real note. 201 sets right quick.
No.
Let's get it in.
Right.
I'll let Zane get in first since it's her birthday. That's right. You ain't supposed to.
Oh,
Zane
son
was
of a
about to run
bitch.
away. I heard her about to run away.